Hey guys, welcome back to another video. I firstly want to say a huge thank you to everyone who's gone over to the benkyspec.com website and purchased some jet tags, some stickers. If you don't already know this, we are live and you can go check out the new website. New stickers, jet tags, woo, so many here. You can help support the channel by purchasing these stickers, have a look at those, and also represent the Benky brand, which is what we stand by. I've already had a number of you cop some awesome stuff, so thank you all so much again. Let's continue on with today's video. So we got a lot of plans for today and a lot of things to get done to the Chaser. And look at this, we got Mr. Project DC2. Woo! Oh, VTech, yo! So as you know, all the boys just always pop around and stuff, so it's always fun having all the guys come around. I think Ash is coming around later also. He's getting rid of his S2K as well. And then I think Lachlan will be coming around later with his BMW to fix something. But it's gonna be a big day for the Chaser. Hopefully we can get it started today and running. All right, so the plan is today to install a wideband sensor in the car. So we already have sent off the downpipe to PJ, who's actually gone ahead and welded a bung on there so we can screw in this wideband. I left it behind my bin and PJ came and picked it up and he's already got it done for me. But we should be getting that today. We'll be heading over to PJ's house, but we need the bung in order to screw this sensor in. This is a wideband sensor, so it'll be able to tell us our air fuel ratios. So just in case we do run lean or anything, it's just necessary to sort of have. And I don't really want to install the downpipe again and do this all again. I don't have to do this now, but I don't want to take that downpipe off again. So because we don't have the downpipe or anything, what we're gonna do is install everything else. So when we do get the downpipe, we can just screw in the wideband and have everything hooked up and then drive the car out. Because we do have a lot of things that we need to do in the garage. The Chaser is taking up room. This project should have been done a while ago, but we've had 5 days of lockdown. So I'll quickly show you what's in this box. Sorry about this mess, but we've got obviously the wideband sensor itself, got some instructions, and ooh baby, some stickers. Ooh baby, ooh baby. Wiring things. We've got a different face for the gauge. Got the cablies. Oh, a lot of cablies. Oh goodness, more cablies. Oh god. And some parts, it seems. So there are plenty of gauges out on the market, but I thought this one looked pretty good and the price is, you know, sort of decent. So we got to try wiring all this stuff. I don't know what we're going to do, but got to read some instructions, but it looks pretty simple. I guess we'll see how we go. What we're going to try to do is get all the wiring inside of the car so we can have it all just poking out. So when we do get the downpipe off PJ, we can just plug it in and be done with it and then roll this car out. So that does mean that we're going to have pretty much everything back on the car today. Intercooler, J-pipe and everything on there. So should be pretty good. The only issue is I have nowhere to mount this gauge right now. So we're just sort of going to have to maybe keep it in this box like right here and stick it somewhere in the interior. Probably just like leave it down here or something while we look for a little gauge pod or something. I'm sort of wanting to go for the gauge pillar and have sort of gauges chilling right there, because some of the gauge pods that I have seen on JZX100s delete the swinging vents, and that's something I don't want to do because the swinging vents are my biggest flex. I don't want to get rid of these. It will look good. It would look good if there were gauges here, but the swinging vents are just too cool. Oof, that was a lot harder than I thought. Just trying to slit that plug open was very difficult in that space, but we managed to do it. You can see, cut a hole in it, got it a little bit longer, and now we should be able to feed that cord into the cabin. So I need to go grab that now. Okie dokie. Okay, so we've managed to get the wires through to the car now, and we're just mucking around with the boost controller lines, the vacuum lines over here. I've managed to get one on the nipple that PJ gave me. Thank you, PJ. And the other one, of course, is going to the wastegate over there. So it's just feeding, of course, into the boost controller solenoid. And yeah, I'm sort of having to move this around in order to get it to the right spot. I just want to make sure that the lines aren't obviously touching anything that could be hot. I know that this is the cold side, but you never know. I don't want them to eat through these lines and then for us to overboost or anything. So it was funny because one time this happened to Nathan where his vacuum line came off his wastegate and he overboosted to like 30 pounds for like a couple seconds. And this is when he first got the car. And he thought that the engine light that was showing up on his dash was a shift light, but really it was a knocking light, was it? Knock sensor. Yeah, knock sensor. Damn, boys. boy. Damn, boy. Damn, boy. Damn, boy. Give me a reaction. Go.
I don't know what to say, man. It looks the same as before.
What do you mean? It doesn't look the same, bro.
I don't know
the
what's
generic
different.
reaction.
Just go, wow.
What's different?
It's not different, dude. Yeah, so I don't know. It's not really much different.
It's the same.
Same. I got the lines on there, the boost lines.
What's the red thing? What's that?
That's a wastegate, bro.
That wasn't there before.
No, I was there before. You just didn't see it.
No, it wasn't.
Yeah, it was. I promise you it was.
The same baby turbo.
It's still there. Right, so the next thing we're going to do is do an oil change because we currently have old oil in the car that was used with the intention of cleaning the dirty engine because when we first took the valve covers off, it was really dirty underneath there. So we did put some oil in there to just run for a few kilometers in order to clean out the engine. So we're using the same oil again. We've got some Penrite 10W40 Racing 10/10 racing oil. I've been recommended by this from a lot of people that drift their chasers. So yeah, we're going to top the car up with this oil, and we also have to remember to prime the turbo before we start the car for the very first time, because if we don't prime the turbo, it's going to run dry, and that could be really bad for the turbo, and we don't want to do that. So first thing we're going to do is probably just remove that old oil filter. It's really hard getting to the filter in this car. Apparently you can do it from the top. I don't know about that one, but we'll give it a go. We'll give it a go. Got the boys out here working on their cars as well. Lachlan's removing an under tray, getting ready for a roadworthy for the BMW. Oh, he just got it off. And Ash is over here lubing up his knob. How's the lubey knob? Got the knob nice and lubed up?
I haven't even started yet.
You haven't started, bro. It's the first thing you gotta do.
My wrench doesn't fit.
Doesn't fit?
This knob.
Oh, you got the wrong wrench, bro. Look, that's not the right wrench. That's like a flare nut.
Lachlan told me to use this.
Lachlan told you. No wonder it's not working, because Lachlan told you to use it.
This guy's a mess.
Oh, I'll get it for you. Probably not the smartest thing wearing a white shirt, but you know. Yeah. Oh god. Oh god. Alright, boys. No spill gang. Hashtag no spill gang. No spill gang. Come on, come on. Oh! Hashtag no spill gang, boys. Nice. Looks like the oil's in sort of decent condition. It's definitely darker than I thought it would be. Have definitely put some kilometers on, and we haven't been driving the car softly. We've definitely been driving the car hard, so it does make sense that it is this color. I don't even think we've put even 2,000 kilometers on the car, so. Ash, I got something for you, bro. Yeah, to suit your Benki S2K, bro.
Whoa.
Yeah.
Oh, I'm kind of.
Yeah, it doesn't matter, bro. Your car's Benki, bro.
That's sick. That's so sick.
Benki. Oh, there he goes. Alright, so if you follow me on Instagram, you already know that the Camry has been out of commission for a couple of days, and that's because it sort of left me stranded, so I decided to just not turn on when I needed to go to work. I believe that it's the fuel pump because the car is giving every sort of symptom that it is the fuel pump. It's just not turning over, and for some reason randomly before it did turn over. Even when the Camry dies, it doesn't die. I'll show you what I mean. Hopefully the battery doesn't drain, but yeah, doesn't want to start. We've got some start, you bastard, and Lachlan's just going to spray it in there. Yeah, that's fine. Just try to spray it in there. Almost.
You gotta keep cranking it.
No. Oh! Keep going! Yes! Oh!
Yeah, it's your fuel pump.
Fuel pump. Or something to do with fuel. Cut ahead a few hours, we just went to PJ's house and we picked up this downpipe. So PJ has gone ahead and taken this pipe to Springy Motorsports, I believe. I'm not too sure what that shop is because I've never actually been there, but a mate of his there has welded up this bung, as you can see. So we'll be able to screw that O2 sensor in now. No issues at all. The only issue is that, actually there is an issue, because I stupidly marked this a little bit too close to the headers, so this comes up really close, so it will get affected by heat if we do not wrap it. So we're probably gonna have to get some heat wrap for the thingo. What's it called? Heat wrap. Heat wrap. Heat wrap. Yeah, I think it's that. Ashu, everyone.
What's up?
We're gonna chuck this on now, then put the J-pipe on and everything, and then prime the turbo, start the car. Hopefully roll it out tonight. Alright guys, so we are now onto the hardest part of getting the downpipe on, and this is the exact reason why I didn't want to have to take this off again and do this again, because putting this bolt on the downpipe and removing it is just impossible. It's probably the hardest part of working on this car from my experience so far. So there's one bolt just down here, and I'll try to get a shot of it, but pretty much the only thing that you can fit in there, I'm sure you could fit other tools in there, but we only have a 14-inch spanner, 14 millimeter. We only have a 14 millimeter spanner, all right? Point to it, Bam.
Can you see it? Right,
Move your hand, move your hand. Yeah, you see that?
Bottom left
Wait,
hand
move,
there.
I'll focus on it. Yeah, that's the one. That's the bolt.
She's a bit tricky.
Yeah, but Lachlan's good at picking those things, you know?
I'm good in tight spaces. One of the things I excel at in life is getting into the tight spaces.
So we've pretty much tightened every single bolt other than that one. I keep calling them bolts. They're nuts. I keep calling them bolts. Yeah, they're nuts.
They're screws, man.
They're screws.
They're screws. Self-tappers.
Screw you, bro. Screw you. Whoa, whoa. Next thing we're gonna do now is put the heat shield on, put the downpipe, put the J pipe on, connect up everything, sort of mock it up into place because everything else is sort of on there. I'll probably put the O2 sensor in now because we have a spot for that, wherever it may be. Yeah, I'll just chuck it on right now. Whoop, whoop. PJ was saying that I should have moved this O2 bung a bit further down, and that's simply because of inexperience. This is the first O2 that I've ever marked up. Wideband to fit. But yeah, have a look. It's pretty close to the headers, so we will have to get something like heat resistance, so to sort of protect this wire, because you can see there's about, I don't know, 1.5 fingers worth between the headers and that wire. So it's got some protective stuff on there. I just don't exactly know.
What you need is you need this like gold stuff. It's like,
Gold stuff, yeah?
so like it comes in like a packet and it's like gold, and you just wrap it around the wire.
I guess I could do that, yeah.
Your car's not high enough. Can you stop stepping on my feet?
What do you mean, bro? Alright, so have a look at this, guys. We finally have the wideband. Oh my goodness! Stop! We finally have the wideband installed. I do need to tighten it down, but have a look how good that looks. Like, damn! Damn! Oh, Ash, come have a look, bro. Reaction? Reaction?
I rate it.
I'm gonna put your other reaction in, bro. Yeah, so it's looking pretty good so far. Next bit of this is going to be a time lapse because I need to put everything on that I have put on before. So I'm going to chuck on that heat shield, J pipe, intercooler piping, and just sort of put all the wires back. And yeah, should be good. Should be good. Before we continue on with the time lapse, I want to show you this really quickly. So this is the last time we're going to see the turbo exposed for a very long time, probably. But here you go. This is what it looks like in here, saying goodbye to the turbo, because it's a low mount turbo, so we won't really be able to see it. Goodbye, turbo. Damn, that's a good shot. I'm actually going to get some photos. Guys, the turbo kit is completely installed. And if you want to know where to get these turbo kits from, hang around to the end of the video. I'll tell you exactly where I got mine from. Stick around to the end of the video. So we are finally going to put coolant in the car. After all of this has been done, everything is buttoned up, plugged on. The boost controller is even held on with some zip ties, but it's all ready to go. I'm just filling the car up with some water and coolant now. We're going to start priming the engine in order to get oil through to the turbo, because obviously you don't want to run the turbo dry. And as we're doing that as well, we're going to keep checking the oil level, because we have taken oil out of the car from not only the sump but also the oil valleys that go to the turbo. So What we're going to do now is just fill the car up with as much coolant as possible, and then I'm going to try crank the car, and hopefully it doesn't start. We currently have the crank angle sensor ground, I think, unplugged. PJ told me to do that so that when I start the car, it won't start, so we can circulate oil around so that the turbo doesn't start moving much, because obviously you don't want to run that bearing dry, otherwise you'll have massive issues. But yeah, we'll start filling up with some coolant. It's like 10 o'clock at night. You guys can't really show excitement, can you? Damn, you're looking naked from here. Yeah, that's gross.
Subscribe to OnlyFans, babes. What? The OnlyFans?
What we're gonna do now is prime the turbo. Before we do anything first, what I'm gonna do is close the valve of the exhaust, because it is 10 o'clock at night and this thing on cold start is next level, so we're gonna close it first. Oh, the fans work.
Feel pumped.
Did it? Oh no, that was the boost control.
Oh, boost control.
Alright, so
Oh, yes. You're good. You're good.
I need to close the... Oh, it's in accessory mode, so it's showing a lot of things. What about it?
Look at the light when you're cranking.
Fucking no light in there that's doing anything. I don't know.
No oil light?
Nah, the oil light's like, I think it's just an accessory. You know how like when you turn the keys, all the lights come on? Yeah. So we're now gonna start the chaser. I'm definitely a little bit scared because this is the first time I've ever done this before. First ever turbo kit, so definitely stressing out too much. We're gonna start the car for the very first time, see how it goes. Fingers crossed, here we go. Alright guys, this is it. 3, 2, 1. Quiet as hell. Yeah, so we got the valve closed right now, so it's going to be really quiet, but started. Hell yeah! Looks like everything's good. I'm probably going to turn the car off and just double check that the oil is at a good level, because that's the last thing we want. But probably just going to have to bleed the system. Nice. It works. Don't do that, bro. Hey guys, thank you so much for watching. So the video was obviously on the longer side of things, so let me know if you like short videos or longer videos. But the chaser is pretty much done for today. It is actually now the next day, and there she is. She's just sitting there. So we were able to move her because, you know, there is no real issue. We're not really hitting boost or anything. We will be taking this thing for a test drive and seeing if we can get some more power out of it just with a factory ECU. And hopefully we don't hit fuel cut or anything. I do have an ECU on the way and a lot more things happening for it. I want to talk about the person who has built this bolt-on turbo kit for me. So PJZ Customs on Instagram. Go follow him. If you guys want a bolt-on turbo kit for your 1JZ VVTi, make sure you go hit him up. These turbo kits are capable of some good power, and you'll get to see the whole process of me trialing them out, of course, through my chaser down there. Thank you to everyone who's gone over to the BenkySpec.com website. You guys are the real MVPs. We've got some more orders heading out soon. But yeah, thank you guys so much for watching. See you all later.